Now, after knowing the ratio of trigonometrical function, we will know how they are related to each other. Sine related to cos, cos related to sine, tan related to cot. In this way, we will get. So here, as I explained before also, sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. We will make them in such a way: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. There are 6 ratios. Out of 6 ratios, you have to memorize it in sequence. Then it will be easy for you to memorize it. So we can practice like that: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. So first and last we make relation. First and last. Second and second last. And middle two. So sine A into cosec A is equal to 1. So 1 we can say sine A times cosec A is equal to 1. Just have a look. Sine A is equal to, P by H. P by H. And cosec A is just reverse. So H by P. So P, numerator, denominator cancel, and we will get 1. So that from here we can say that sine A is equal to, if you take it other side, then it will be reciprocal, 1 by cosec A. Similarly, cosec A is equal to 1 by sine A. This is for first and last. Similarly, if we go for cos and sec, we will get another relation. So first you should pause the video, copy it, and then we will proceed like that. Cos and sec. So cos A into sec A is equal to 1. Here also we can prove cos A is equal to B by H and sec A is equal to H by B. So numerator, denominator cancel and you will get 1. That's why we are writing cos A times sec A is equal to 1. Here also we can write cos A is equal to 1 by sec A and sec A is equal to 1 by cos A. Similarly, tan A into cot A is equal to 1. Or we can say tan A is equal to 1 by cot A and cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. This ratio formula is very important. This is number 1. Number 2. Number 1 already I have rubbed. So it was sine A into cosec is equal to 1. Number 2, cos A into sec is equal to 1. And number 3 is tan A into cot A is equal to 1. So these 3 formulas you have to memorize, and one more formula is there, like sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. From here again we can make some formula. Main formula is this. From here again, as per we need, suppose sine square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. If we need sine A only, so we can write sine A is equal to square, if you erase from here or send that side, then over under root 1 minus cos square A. This all came from here only. If sine square A you will send other side, right side, then we will write cos square A is equal to 1 minus sine square A. Similarly, cos A is equal to 1 minus sine square A square root. Likewise, we will go for second formula is sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. Here we can say that sec square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. So here we can write sec square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A. Sec A is equal to square root 1 plus tan square A. Likewise, tan square A, if you send tan square A that side, then 1 you will bring this side and we will write tan square A is equal to 1 plus sec square A minus 1. You can say sec square A minus 1. Then tan A is equal to square root sec square A minus 1. One more formula is there for cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. And same way you can also derive cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. So for square there are again three formula. 1 is here, 2 is here and 3 is here. These three formulas you should memorize it. So we can underline with reading. So here is 1, 2 and these 3. With these three formulas we can solve some exercise identities. So here I am going to give some practice for trigonometrical functions like one exercise 8a. Number 1, 1 minus cos square A is equal to sine square A. This is very simple. Many ways to solve. One, you know just now formula number 1 I gave. Sine square A plus cos square A. First of all, you want to prove from left side or right side. If we take left side part, we should write left hand side. And we'll write 1 minus cos square A is equal to, what is the value of 1? You have learned sine square A plus cos square A. For 1 minus cos square A, minus cos square A. So plus cos square A minus cos square A cancel and we will get sine square A, which is right hand side. Good. Another example I'll give you, number 2. 2 is square root of 1 minus sine square A is equal to cos A. Same way we will proceed left hand side. Square root of 1, in place of 1 we can use sine square A plus cos square A. Sine square A plus cos square A minus sine square A. Sine square A. What will get? Sine square A minus sine square A plus will be cancelled and you will get square root of cos square A. Square root of cos square A, square and square root will go together and we will get only cos A, which is right hand side root. In this way you practice 8a, all the questions. Some difficult question again I will solve it.